7 years, 102 days, 12 hours, 2 minutes, and 1 second. This is how much time is approximated to be left until nothing can be done to ease climate change any longer. On September 21st, 2020, 2 artists took to Manhattan, New York to display this huge annual clock that is a representation of this time. On September 21st, it read 7 years, 102 days, 12 hours, 2 minutes, and 1 second. This is how much time we have left until nothing can be done. And out of the climate movement that has been happening within the past 2 years, Greta Thunberg is a person that is not to be ignored. If you haven't heard of Greta Thunberg, it's simple. She is someone who cares and who activates that everyone should care. Care as much as she does. Care for the future. That the youth of our today is the only people that are going to be able to get us out of what has happened, because adults of today do not wish to do anything. Who is Greta Thunberg and how does she advocate for climate change? Greta Thunberg is a 17-year-old Swedish teenager born in Stockholm, Sweden. She has autism, a disease known as Asperger's, and has been a very mature and quiet figure to the cause. Some way, somehow, she is able to captivate the hearts and souls of everyone who has listened to her. She has a huge following amongst the youth in not only her community, but internationally. She is a figure that is known across the world, someone who has advocated for climate change and the importance it is to be eco-minded and not care so much about economics and all of the political aspects to what is stopping people in power of doing the right thing. How did it all begin? When Greta Thunberg was 15 years old, a newspaper article that read an essay contest for climate change would be a contest, and she submitted her essay, and her essay was chosen and published in the newspaper. This gave Greta the confidence to pursue her climate aspirations, and decided that following August that she would hold climate strikes every Friday. These were known as Future for Friday climate protests. Kids from school would gather and skip class in order to protest in front of the Swedish parliament in order to get some kind of recognition, some kind of start. It was lonely at first, but her people grew quickly. Not only kids of her age, but younger and much older, adults even. They all came for her cause, and only in a few months she became worldwide known. Where is she? What is she known for? Greta Thunberg is not only known for her protests, but within those protests she gives very powerful speeches. She is known to give emotional speeches which are unexpected from someone her age and of her generation and with her disabilities. Asperger's is not only a disability for her social interactions and what she's comfortable with, but it also makes her more passionate on the things that matter. And right now, climate change is the thing of her focus. It is known to say that she is known for her ways of living. She has become a vegan and has traveled across the sea by boat in order to cut emission costs. How has she been an example? Like I mentioned, she has traveled by boat in order to cut emission costs, and her family have not flown in several years according to the research that has done, because of how much it affects our ecosystem, and we don't even realize it. Another thing, becoming vegan is not only for your health, but nobody really takes into consideration how costly it is to transport animals and to be raising them. So that is something that she has done and influenced other people to do, as well as just protest and give speeches, keep to her word. In conclusion, Greta Thunberg is an amazing figure who has come out of all the chaos and is hoping to see change. She would not want us to praise her by her words or by her image. She wants us to care. She wants us to remember that this passion is not temporary and we should carry it out in our everyday lives. She has become Times Person of the Year in 2020, and she has met many figures, politicians, and even other activists like Malala from activism when education was not possible in her country. She has been an important figure and will be someone that we look at within years to come as our children grow. She will be known as the girl from Sweden who just wanted to make a difference. Thank you.